Well, it's going to pause. 2025 NASCAR Cup Series season and also Truck Xfinity Series season has come to an end. This season was amazing, whether it be Connor Silich's record-breaking rookie season or Kyle Larson winning his second championship. Well, it was a great season, great racing, except for the championship. Anyways, but I think there was something more important than just the racing or the tracks that we got to visit, like Mexico City. Schemes were probably some of the best we had this year. There's very few I say were bad or just not great, like Chris Buescher's core team. But not how you're talking about the bad. This video is going to be breaking down my top 5 favorite NASCAR Cup Series schemes this season. Now it's going to be technically, I guess, top 8 because I have 2 honorable mentions, plus, well, technically, because you could say like, I guess top 8 or 9 because I have 2 honorable mentions. Also, my favorite scheme for Xfinity and trucks in this list. But other than that, let's get on to the list. Starting with my favorite truck series scheme this year, I'm going with Corey Heim's number 11 Safe Life Repairs primary. Now, this ran the majority of the races he was in this year, and by far was probably my favorite scheme throughout this year. I don't know, just something about the white, red, and black goes perfectly. He also does have an alternate scheme that takes out black, which I do find a little bit boring. I don't know, black just kind of sells it all, and considering how many races this truck won, which was record-breaking, by the fact. Anyways, back to scheme. Oh, great. I love Corey as a driver. Really excited to see what he goes on to do, but I really do hope that Tricon keeps this scheme in the future, or at least keeps it for next year. For this next one, for my favorite Xfinity Series scheme, it's kind of cheating because these two are these are 2 different schemes, but they're basically the same thing, but flipped. Who cares? Let's go for Connor Silich's and SVG's Red Bull and WeatherTech schemes. It is so nice seeing Red Bull back in NASCAR. I think these 2 schemes were just amazing. Combining Red Bull with WeatherTech, both the colors go amazing with each other. Love these a lot. And I'm pretty sure Zilich won the scheme, so that also helps this. I don't really have anything else to say besides these schemes are just great, and I think whoever designed these are freaking raised. Props to Junior Motorsports for putting these on the track, as these were by far the best schemes that we had this year. For the honorable mention for the Cup Series, I have Catherine Leahy's number 78 Elf Skincare Products Chevrolet. This only ran, I believe, 1 race. That was in Mexico City, but oh my gosh, this is an amazing scheme. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know really what to say about this game besides it's just great. The colors are great. The black, primarily black in the back. There's also like some nice dribbling effect, which I love. And also, it's just nice to see a female racer come back to NASCAR after almost 10 years since Danica Patrick left. And boy, does she make an impression. Love this game. I really hope that she comes back in the future to do some more races. So on to the actual list itself. Starting up, we have something that only ran 1 race, and that's the Daytona 500. But this is Justin Allgaier's number 40 Charles Blend Whiskey Chevrolet. This was freaking amazing. I really wish we got more races with this. It was Junior Motorsports Cup debut, and what a way to introduce this. Fun fact, they used number 40 for this car because the sponsor, Charles Blend Whiskey, they came up with multiple different blends and formulas, and the 40th blend was the one that they ended up using. That was clever. I really like my sponsors have like a say and stuff like this. This is just amazing. I think the beer sponsors in this at NASCAR are really great, but I think this one takes the cake. Up next for number 4, I had Denny Hamlin's number 11 Progressive Toyota Camry. This, I'm going to say this round, I don't think anyone expected Progressive to enter NASCAR, especially as a replacement to FedEx. As some people may know, FedEx ended up leaving NASCAR after the 2024 season, so they were trying to find a sponsor to fill in the void that FedEx left. Thankfully, March of this year, Progressive Insurance came and saved the day. Boy, this is amazing. This ran for the majority of the races that Dan Hamlin raced in this year, and this was by far one of the most unexpected but great schemes. 2 main colors, a giant P on the hood. Someone's gonna say something about that. Anyways, white, aggressive logo, nice and big on the side. Love when the cup cars are able to just utilize the extra space for big sponsorship logos. Overall, really great, and I'm so glad we got to see this run. Coming up at number 3, we have J.J. Yealy's throwback to Bill Elliott. This was probably the best throwback scheme this year. Love seeing us on track. Nice little touch of the yellow rims. I think Bill Elliott was an amazing racer back in the day, and this is like one of the best throwbacks they could have ever done. Also, I'm pretty sure NY Racing, the team that the 44 runs out of, is actually in the old shop that Bill Elliott used to own. So what a way to throw back to an amazing race car driver. I don't have anything really else to say about this besides just great. Runner-up position, I have Noah Gregson's Rush Truck primary this year. The 4 car was for the runner-up position. I have Noah Gregson's number 4 Rush Trucks primary. Noah Gregson, the 4 car, was not something I expected this year, and neither I expect Rush Trucks to go as hard as they did with this, especially since last year the primary kind of sucked. But oh my, wish this ran more for more than 9 races, because this was way too good. The nice black, red, yellow, all going together very, very nicely here. And also just seeing Noah Gregson drive this was just a very good scene to see on track. It was also just nice to see Rush staying in NASCAR after the departure of Stuart Haas Racing. But for number 1, and this was a very special scheme, especially to the driver, and probably this is easily my favorite scheme was this year, Brandon Phoenix, but it was a nice little tribute. This is Daniel Suarez's number 99 Freeway.com. Goodbye, Daniel Chevrolet. Daniel Suarez helped build Trackhouse. He was like their first driver, and he did decent. Now he is leaving. Connor Zillage will be coming to Cup Series to replace him, but he will be going to Spire. This was such a great tribute to Daniel Suarez, as he was basically the flagship driver for a couple of years until Ross Chastain came along and kind of took that spot from him. But oh man, it's sad seeing Daniel Suarez go to the go. He's still not gonna be in the Cup Series. He'll be in the 7 car next year, but still, it's so upsetting to see this go. And what a way to end the season in this ride with Trackhouse with this beautiful tribute scheme to Daniel Suarez. Anyways, that's it. Those are my top schemes of this year. This is gonna be a bad video. I've never done something like this before, so hope it goes great. I will see y'all next time.